Thank you for joining us today with Grow Up. I'm Santi with Urban Plantscapes. We're here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you how to go from turf to a garden. Whenever we plant seeds here at Grow Up, we like to use biodegradable containers like this one right here. If you have any questions about them, feel free to contact us and I'll get you information on how to purchase them. You have two options when you're planting these biodegradable containers. You can actually plant the entire container, or you can have the option of ripping it off. They tear very easily, especially when moist, and rip it right off. But when we're doing ones for kids, and I'm going to show you how to do basic ones right here, you're actually going to want to plant the entire thing. So here we go. We're going to go about 5 wide. And we're ready to dig in. We've already mixed compost into this bed, and now we're ready to plant. Plant the entire container just like that. Fill it around. If there were any yellow flowers on here, we would take those out. But since there's not, we're ready to go. So we just got everything planted in the garden. Now it's time to water it in. For the watering here, I brought my friend along, Hunter. We're going to go through a few different hose options. We're going to use this sprayer, but before we use the sprayer, we got to uncoil this hose. The first time you use it is the most important thing to do. You have to uncoil it all the way to get the water out and make sure that it doesn't constantly stay in the shape of a figure 8. Here we have a soaker hose. This is another option if you're trying to get in between perennial plants, foundation plants, vegetables. We also have a 2-hose connector, which you could use to siphon off the water in 2 different points, one for the main hose and one for your irrigation system. Lastly, we have the pocket hose here, which will actually shrivel up when you're not using it. Saves a little space. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is start with a nice mist. You don't want to water too heavy right away. Once you have everything nice and moist, kick it up a notch. Make sure everything gets nice and wet. I'm excited about this project, honestly. Been working a long time to get this off the ground. Had some good support. We have a ton of different vegetables here, everything from Mexican to Italian vegetables, herbs. Those seem to be the 2 most common things that people wanted to order from us, from small restaurants, Mexican spots, and Italian places. If you like these biodegradable containers that you saw in our episode today, please let me know and I'll be sure to get them for you. Thank you. Thanks again to all the people that participated and donated their time. We definitely appreciate it. Tooties on the south side of Pittsburgh. We're growing tomatoes and other various herbs for them. Everybody that's been a part of the project here in Pittsburgh, I definitely appreciate it, and Spring Valley is next. It's the Grow Up. Hit me on the gram.